Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever. I've replaced this wall. I've raised it up a little bit so it's not as low down on the water. Excuse me. However, in doing so, I was playing around a little bit and I've come up with another idea. It's still going to look like this. I'm still going to use these textures. I'm still going to use these cranes and have these tracks going around and stuff. But I'm going to alter it. But I'm not doing that right now. I might do that on the next episode. Today, what I want to do is actually get the goods lines hooked up. So I want a train that runs up to this farm, collects cattle and grain, brings it back down to the food processing plant, and then takes it back around here and drops it off here. I am going to use that goods conglomerate. I'm going to put it in here somewhere, and then we're going to have a train running around from there as well onto one of these platforms. And there will be a third train going onto one of these platforms. So we'll have one going out to here, one going out to here, and one coming down to here. So that'll take care of 3 platforms going one way, and then we'll have one that comes around up here, one that comes over here somewhere, and the third one which may just be a train for show, possibly. Like I said, I'm going to use my dog digging away on a cushion. I'm going to use some of them zigzags in, and I'm going to get some trains going up and down the other bits. But what I want to do today is get the towns hooked up with the goods lines, get the goods working, and get this one hooked up. There's probably going to be quite a bit of work in that. I want to do that before I decorate the rest of this up, so I know where I've got room to put pieces and where I can decorate in between and stuff. And then once I've got that hooked up, I'm going to get on with an idea for this, which you'll see. I'm not altering any of this. This is staying as it is. Obviously, I've got to go and put stuff in here. A few trucks around the place and things. I'm going to put some engines on here and stuff. Yeah, get some assets around there. So what I'm going to do with this, I was thinking of having this going up and around into town that way, but it's not going to give much of a passing shot with the track. So what I was thinking is, I've got one going this way, which is going to end up on the right hand side of this. We need the commuter line coming down the left hand side of this, so that it can peel off, come out here, and then S-bend back to another station here before cutting under and joining back up on there. It's going to be complicated. And then I was thinking maybe if I peel this around as well, and we can have 4 bridges going across. It's not going to be 8-track bridge. It's going to be 4 separate bridges. I've put the piece in, but what I'm going to do is put an extra piece in between each bridge and then go and delete it afterwards. So that way you get perfectly parallel bridges and messy floor textures. Yeah, so we should have 4 parallel bridges going across here. So I think that will look good, because we'll have the passenger trains to be the express line here, there'll be commuter line here, and then either side there'll be goods trains, nice big goods trains. Well, 320 metre ones, because I haven't got the bigger depots switched on. But that's fine. I'll get plenty going. Right, let's get these goods lines hooked up. Alright, I'll be back shortly.
What's the use of getting up to brew the coffee, fill the cup, only to stare you could make a change, the pieces rearrange. I kinda like it when you start to realize you cannot hide it. The flame burning in your eyes, you should embrace it. When you There ain't nothing new
Right, so bit more done on the docks. Oops, we got a problem. Train 21 again. Can you not get out of there? Oh, I don't fast forward as well. Let's just pause this a sec. Sorry. Let's just get him out of here. There. You wait there while he gets out. Don't leave enough room on this little platform here. Right. Sorry. Docks. Yes. So we've got a couple of the ships are on. We've got smoke coming out of them, but some of them were set to, most of them were set to off. I was thinking there's a frame rate. This is a bit odd here. Not sure how I'm going to be able to make that connect up properly, but it doesn't really matter. You don't see it that well from a distance anyway. Cranes are all turning and moving back and forward. I was thinking of putting another couple maybe coming out this way. That's going to be fairly tricky to get them in, and there's going to be a lot of fiddling, so I might actually try that off camera before the next episode. But I'm going to continue this all the way around here. I'm going to have a big massive dockyard area. That's why I've called it Docklands. We're going to have loads more industry and stuff going in here. We're going to have more shunting lines going in. More of these little trains. I've only put one on here and I've kept him short because he's crossing over the other tracks. He's not interfering with anything. So these are coming up and down. As you can see, we've got lines to go. I'm going to go fill all the gaps in. So anything that's not being used will get carriages and stuff on it. But I'm going to put some more shunters in here yet. I'm going to fill all this area in with various details and industry and... Oh yeah, it's coming on nicely. We've stuck a depot sunk into this building and it's got a stop there as well for a little shunter. I need to go do all the ground texture around here, put some trucks in, get some roads in and stuff. Figure out more. Like I said, there's going to be some more tracks going in and out of here as well, with more shunters going around. I want this really busy, full of loads of little trains. Make it a really sort of active area. And then stick a few buildings in as well. So stick a few buildings in that'll bring people down as well. Yeah, quite happy with that so far. Dock's looking alright. We've got little bits that are not quite straight, but it's the first time I've tried doing this, so I'm just figuring it out as I go along. Obviously, the more practice I get with it, the better I'll be. Definitely need to have it raised up a little bit in future. Definitely needs to be a bit of an edge. And I can get it all perfectly flat then. Yeah, busy little goods yard. It's coming on. And we've got these lines all connected up. Apart from this one. That's going to be the commuter. There's going to be a stop over here somewhere, a village. It's going to come round, come back. Another stop somewhere. It needs to come in on this side, so I was thinking of getting a stop out here, but it means getting under this and over that one. Might not be so easy. And we've got that one going in there as well. If you can hear crunching and trotting going on, one of my dogs is he decided to have a munch now. I'm starting recording. He's running in, grabbing a mouthful of biscuits, running out and going eating them in the front room. Oh yeah, we upgraded these trains. Come here, you. Got class 7s on here, doing 90 mile an hour. Carrying a total of 7 people. Why the trains I get on never only got 7 people on? You're lucky if you can find 7 seats. Right, so all that's hooked up. I've made a good start on this. It's going to be a load of work in this one. It's going to be the next 5 or 6 episodes probably, just doing this bit. See how we get on. I might actually I might do another episode on this, or I might actually make a start down here on the next episode and then come back to it on the episode after, just to break it up a bit. Don't know, let me know what you think. Leave us a comment down there. You want to see more of this being done? Or do you want to see me work on something else for the next episode? I really want to get this done, but there's so much work involved. Right, I'm going to call it a night. Alright, thanks everybody again for watching. I'll see you really soon. Good night.